Yeah, so to begin every web project, there's a need that you have a folder on your desktop or wherever your PC where you store all the files of the project. So there are several ways. Now I'm going to create a project, a folder. I can do that following this process, or I can do that the normal process, you know. So this is when I click open folder here in the, what do we call it? You can either come here, you can come here and say file, open folder, or if you have this option, you can just say open folder, and I get this interface. I go to my desktop and then I will click new folder. I'm just creating a new folder for my website, maybe Trillium Media. So Trillium Media is the name of my project. So I've created a folder for it. I will select that folder. Then now VS Code will open that folder for me. What I just did basically is that I created a folder on my desktop. You can do it with the method you know, or with this method. It's all achieving the same thing. I create a folder and then I open that folder inside VS Code. Yeah, trust it. Trust it. I hope the recording is working. Control Shift Alt H. Control Shift Alt H. Are we through? Now on this side, the Explorer. So VS Code has the Explorer area. You can name it Trillium Media or whatever you want. The name of your website. I'm naming my Trillium Media. Trillium Zillion. Billion Trillium. Okay, are we through? So you see this side of the VS Code is the Explorer. So you see our folder has nothing in it. Like when you create a new folder, there's nothing inside. So we'll create the first file. Yeah, you get from the top. File. Yes. On desktop, okay. You can file, open it, and then select that folder and be back here. So the process is quite different, but the same results. So I'm creating a file now. So now I want to create a file inside my folder, but I'm doing that through VS Code. You see this symbol, new file. You click on it, new file. And the first page you are creating should be named index.html or HTML, all is the same. Index.html. 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 Now we'll open it here. This one, the first icon. They open to open the folder. Yes, inside. Yes, you can go to file, open folder. Then you open it. Let me see. It will send you to a Explorer where you can select the folder you want. So over there, you can decide to create a new folder. That's if you don't have one already. Looking for toothpick. And there's going to have some toothpick. Wow. Oh. Okay. Are we all on the same page? Okay. You can create an index.html using this icon. New file. New file. Outline and timeline. You are not seeing these symbols by the Explorer. When index.html. You have seen it? Thank God. I'll click the first one. Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is sharp. Hey. Have you found it? You're not harmful. You're not harmful. Uh-huh. Index.html. Elma on optional number. Optional. Should I continue? Hmm? So you open your index.html like I've done like this. HTML. It's actually optional. You can have L if you want. But the modern way is to do HTML. HTML is the guy way, the modern way, 21st century. So now, to begin coding, we first of all need to have the HTML blueprint code for us, which VS Code will help us. Do exclamation mark, shift and then one, or exclamation symbol. You'll see a suggestion. You see a suggestion like this on the board, and then you select the first suggestion. It will bring some set of codes to you, like this. To bring some set of code. Are we together? Hmm? Everybody has this blueprint. So what you are seeing on the board here is more like a blueprint for every web page. Every web page, this is the beginning HTML code that should be there. Everything that you want to be displayed on the screen to the user, you put it in the body tag. You see that we have a body tag, opening and closing body tag, right? In between here, number 9. Yes, starting from number 9. That's where we're going to start coding our website, right? Now, if you have learned last week, lecture 2 slide, and even watched the video, I spoke about tags and I spoke about heading tags. So, Trillion Media Design, this writing you see on we are designing this website. So, this Trillion Media Design you see, that's a heading. So, basically, we'll be using H1 tag for that. So, we come at number 9 and start. We say, so with HTML, with VS Code, when you type H1, just wait for the suggestion. The suggestion comes and then you press enter. It will write the full code for you. You see, Then I start typing Trillium Media Design, like this. Should I repeat what I said? If you are using VS Code, any tag that you want, just start typing the name of it. It will give you a suggestion. Then you press enter, or you select the suggestion, and it will generate the full code for you. You also need to insert your content. Should I continue? Guys, you have to alert me if I should continue. Okay. So we have finished the first part. The next part of the design, we're actually mimicking the design. When we finish coding everything, we'll go and preview our website and see how it looks like. Yes, number 10. So number 10, now from the design, after the Trillium Media, the next thing is home services contact. That's more like a navigation. And usually navigation, we use anchor tags. Anchor tags. This is an anchor tag. So for each navigation item, we have a anchor tag, A tag. We use A tag for link. So I'll just say A, and when I say A, the suggestions that come, I will just pick the first one, and it will pre-fill the whole thing for me. And in my href, I won't put anything, but I'll come to the content side and I'll say home. Home. So we have home services and contacts. So I'll copy this and repeat the same thing. I'll just copy it, press enter, come to 11, come to 12, paste it, and then I'll change the text. So home services contacts. Good. So next is another heading. Yeah, since you understand it. Yeah, just copy it 3 times and then change the text. New media and web design. So the next, we have Trillium Media Design will bring you companies' web presence. Yeah, so this is a paragraph text. That text after the new media and design is a paragraph text. So I'll use a P tag. So I'll have P tag. Online people, the machine is off. Yes.
Online até no Barão.
One book bara.
Mano, Aduna.
Ayuni.
Aduna.
Aduna. Hey, Aduna. Yes. Yes, you select A. No, when you when you do A and it suggests you select it, just click on it like this. It will pre-fill the code you need. So now here, in between this, where you see that faded, that's where you put the actual text. That's home. Yes, home. So now you copy the whole thing and then because it's the same for the rest. So no, copy that line. No, the A from this here to the end. Yes, yes, copy it. Then you now come enter to the next and then you paste it. Do that like 3 times and then you update. Your PC is having fault. Are you having trouble? Okay. Woo. It will go in this side. Yeah, so let me see. You have a slide. I have a slide for let me recommend this. I want to start. So when we do shift exclamation, this suggestion comes, I select. Now in the body, we start with an H1. So I'll do H1 and I'll select it. It will give me suggestion, I'll select it. It will write it properly for me. Then I'll type the text in between. Trillion. I use the okay, so that's fine. You later use it, but I just want you to have the blueprint. Now when you press enter, the next one is an anchor tag. So we do A. Anchor tag is represented by A. Okay. I select that one too. The anchor tag has an href and then this thing. So we'll put the content here. That's home. Then you can copy this and paste, or you just go and do the same thing. And then you come in between here and put about us, just like I'm doing. Once you are done with the A tags, you come and do the paragraph. Have you seen the P? I have a P tag. So I'll press P and I'll get it and I'll put the message in between. Yes. So
what are we doing?
now you see that.
What else?
Let me show you something.
But no.
We'll have to start from first. We are building website. You do this and then you select. Now make sure that every code you are going to write should be in between this first body and the second body, irrespective of the number shifting. Make sure that it's in between it. And HTML should be your last thing. That's rule number 1. Now, if you see my code, you see that my body, after the first body, line 8, you see, I have H1. Line 10, I have A tag. Line 11, I have A tag. And also. So to begin with the H1, I will just do H1. The suggestion will come, then I'll click on it. It will write the thing properly for me. Now, what is left for you to put the text, the English text? That's the name of the website. I have Trillion Media Design. You can have what you have. Okay, well, that's fine. Now, then the next thing is an A tag. So you do A, the suggestion comes, you select. Yes. Then you come to the in between and put the actual text. I have home. You also put home. Are you following? Then you do that, then you come to the P, the way I'm just doing. You just follow it like that. You want to? So I'll just highlight it. Yeah, you can delete, highlight and delete them if you want. So Control A, make sure you highlight. You have not highlighted everything. Control A, select all and delete. Select all and delete. Don't delete individual, otherwise you will mistakenly leave some there. Do Control A, Command A, then backspace, and then you start. Yes, when the suggestion comes, then you select it. Have you seen the blueprint? Now, guys, you have to know that whatever I'm typing should be in between the opening body and the closing body. Hmm? Make sure whatever you're typing is in between it. And then HTML should be the ending, irrespective of the numbering. Yes. Very, 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 very important. A government for this is you finish your PhD, but I'm here for take you as a government institutionalization.
What give me the what be the Elon Musk type flowers?
As easy can wait for it. He may come.
This one is for the bookies.
Nothing for the gods. We make you the e-government implementer. Mm. And then we'll be grouping your office by heart.
Yeah, they can your just go to the head.
You go to the inside the body and start writing code. So what do you know what? Everything should be inside the body.
One.
Yes. So you do H1. They'll bring you suggestions. You pick it, and then you write the content. Right. We're almost finishing the website. Paragraph. This is not very visible. I don't know how I can really improve on this side.
Sorry, your own the body was at the number 14. So how do you move?
Anytime you want to, just press enter, enter, enter. Enter will give you new set of spaces. You stand at the ending line, the end of the line, and then you press enter. It takes you to a new line. So Trillion Media Design, here we are just talking about us. Will bring your company, your company's web presence to the next level. Yeah, to the next level. Your company's web presence to the next level. Then now we will say another paragraph. We offer a range of services, or we offer the following services. We offer the following services. Whew. Yeah. Yes. Afternoon. How? Good. We have MIS. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'll send you a link in the next few minutes. That's a hard guy, hard guy. We did it. 30 minutes time, and they will see the link. Offer the following services. Oh, let me rather use my explanation. Some base we did the school back. You know that base? The school back. Yeah, just yeah. You ever choose for them? They didn't come. Oh, then she said let's fatal bicycle. Let's fatal bicycle. Are we together? I think I need to look at do this so that this will be bigger. So with the services, there's one easy way to do that. You can just list them 1, 2, 3, or you can use a list. We can use a list form where I'll have LI. Okay, let's hold on with that one. And then we would be clear with this first. We will be clear with this first. Ooh, calm down, Zacchaeus, calm down. But let me show you something easy. And go to file and you tick autosave so that your work will be saved automatically for you. File autosave, make sure it's ticked and you'll be fine. So we have coded the website. We are done. If you are done, if you have reached where I've reached, right click and say open with live server. This will open your website. It will open your website on your browser. Allow, yes, it allows. But PC doesn't want to overheat. Hey, now this how to make change your device to continue internet username. And this username and password is it related to
It's a community username, and you don't have it. There's
don't allow you to save the file.
this will be it.
Yes. Yeah, so maybe you can just cancel, say no, and just let it be. Yes, so that's it. We have done exactly that. Do you see that your site so far is looking like what is over there without the colors? We'll come to the colors. Good, Trillion Media Design. Yeah, wow. Yes, that's it. Silicon Valley. Is this Silicon Valley or Silicon Valley? Where is it located? So this is the target version of the Silicon Valley. Yes, so this is exactly, yeah, there's progress. We are making progress. Did you run your own open with live server?
Didn't install live server.
You didn't, so you won't see that option. That's why I said you should install live server. Now do you see why I said install live server? It will open it for you easy, cry. So now we are one step ahead or one step done with our website. The next is to understand how to add, like how to beautify, like the way the colors are here. You see how we don't have the colors. It's just raw. You see, it's just raw.
So how do you turn back there?
Oh, just minimize. I mean, it open a browser, so minimize the browser and you are back to your this thing. Yeah. So to add colors, we have to learn CSS. Cascading style sheet. That's lecture 3. So now I'll share with you lecture 3 slides. You go and read. I will read the code, you know the code. So that when I'm coding, you are connecting.
That's where we can look at the videos, you know.
Yes.
Now, you know,
Yes.
from the retail school,
Mm-hmm.
it was like each one is a heading.
Mm-hmm.
Then each one is 2 to 6.
To 6, yes. And each of them has a size. Yes. Yes. So part 1 is done. Yes, and this is where God has brought us. And I've actually been recording the lecture all this while. So you can rewatch it again to be able to gain a deeper understanding and then re-practice again. Practice makes a man perfect. That particular saying, it is in this class we will make use of it. Practice makes a man perfect. Yes. Yes. It's in this class you will see the effect of it. So yeah, that is that. I'm going to stop the recording. Aduna, this is where we have reached. I'll share the recording and then you practice. But I'm going to share chapter 3, which is on cascading style sheet CSS. Please do well and read it so that when we meet next week, we'll dive straight. We'll just talk about cascading. I'll do a brush through and then we'll now use the knowledge and build upon this website so that the website will start to shine. Right now, it's not shining. We have not given it permit, so it's not shining. Yes.
Quality pass and that's the home contact.
Those are directions to pages. So those pages right now, the page we have created is the home page. So we'll design another page. So aside index, we'll have maybe about us.html and we'll design that one too. Then we'll link it so that when somebody click services, it will take them to that page. Yes, but if you click, it won't take you anywhere. Yes.
Is the reference
Yes.
of the link.
Yes, where it should take you to. So right now it's empty, nothing is there. But when we create extra pages, we will link it. So that when somebody click it, will go and take them there. Take them. Just like you visit people's websites, you click here, it will load new page. That's what we do. Yes. That's the technology behind it. Yes. Yes, it's a web language. HTML is a web language. Different. Yes. Java and Co are programming languages. HTML is a web language. Yes. A web language is languages designed for the web. Programming languages are languages designed for softwares or programs, to build programs. Yes, so they are different. Yeah. Yes, any further questions? You can try your hands on it. Let me stop the recording, but please try and watch the recording. And if possible, start at